Hello everyone, my name is Shehab Najjar. I'm working as Cyber Counter-Terrorism Unit at CYBERPOL. At the same time, I'm working as a cyber security trainer in many government organizations in GCC countries. Today we are talking about an IS cyber attacks in META region. Here are my social media accounts also. We are giving many advanced, especially cybersecurity courses for law enforcement and government entities. What we are doing in CYBERPOL, we are an international policing organization. We are supporting the law enforcement and the government entities, which include the military sections and entities. We are giving them supporting like special courses in OSINT, open source intelligence and intelligence field. In the same time, we have a cyber watchdog. Here I'm focusing on a cyber watchdog. We have a special service. It's a special database. We are collecting the information about the cyber criminals and the cyber criminals' activities and who is supporting the bad guys and the terrorism on the internet, like ISS and ISS supporters. We are collecting this information from the cyberspace and we are putting this information inside this database. This database is special, only accessible by the military and government sectors and specific government sectors. We are working together, of course, to make the cyberspace a safer web. And what about the members? We are 240 members with 760 volunteers. We are working together to protect the internet. Here, the strategic framework is available online. You can get access from this hyperlink to check the strategic framework, our strategic framework from 2016 to 2017. I'm taking you here today an eye on cyber attacks, cyber threats, statistics for META region, the Middle East, Turkey and South Africa. I'll talk also about the internal threats, employees more dangerous than hackers, and the last subject, how I trained. I will share with you my experience about how I trained 3,600 employees about cybersecurity in less than 1 year. And it's a message for all the CISOs in the government entities and the military sections and the small or the large organization. First, I will share with you some statistics about the cyber terrorism from CYBERPOL. It's in Arabic and English. Here, this is statistics for 2017, January 2017. We closed 16 websites which promotes to ISS and ISS supporters. We disabled 4,560 Facebook accounts, which is spreading the propaganda of ISS. We disabled also 2,426 Twitter accounts. They are also supporting by publishing news about ISIS. We have a cooperation with many security teams like Facebook security teams and Twitter. We have a direct communication, so we are able to disable any account immediately. At the same time, we disable 46 YouTube channels. And as you see, it's available for all the journalists in the special link at the end. And for February 2017, we closed 9 websites also which is promoted to ISS and criminals. It's not only for the cyber terrorism. We disabled also 310 Facebook accounts. And as you see, like the cyber terrorism activity on social media is increased in 2007, and it's for political issues in Middle East and META region. We closed also 209 Telegram accounts. There are lots of these guys, they are using encrypted applications like Telegram and secure chat. Closed also 9 YouTube videos channels. Here we have a cyber threats activities increase. We see that the cyber threats activity increased in 2017 and 2016. And here the cyber activity in other countries like South Africa and Turkey, Singapore and Iran. As you see, it's no longer, it's increased. And here we have the most affected industries by cyber attacks in META region. We see the government sectors, it's included in the other. Government sectors, computer hardware, e-commerce, and the customer software. Here, I know that there's many points, but I'm focusing in special points here. META region, cyber threats facts. There's many facts in cyber security threats in the META region. Here I'm talking about META region. We have the UAE is the second biggest target for cyber attacks in the world after Saudi Arabia, and because of the financial situation and the financial transaction in UAE, it's very huge. The volume of financial transaction in the UAE and GCC countries, but especially in UAE, it's increased, and some of the reasons why the banks get or being attacked. And the second important point, it's about the 70.4% of users in the META region encountered cyber attacks or cyber threats. META region's cyber crimes, digitalizations. We know that there is many countries in META region and Middle East. They are still in the development process of the legislations. Okay, so they are still in the development, the process, and that's why they need to. Let's talk about the other point. Most of the government and the private sectors in Middle East and META region, they are focusing to get certified and in fact international certificates like ISO and NISA and etc. But the problem is they think by implementing these certificates, then these international certificates, they are secured 100%. But this is wrong. They need to implement not only policies and procedures inside the organization, they need to implement the education of the employees to prevent internal threats also. Internal threats, employees more dangerous than hackers. Why? Here we are seeing the cybersecurity internal threats. We saw in META region there's like maybe 40% of the organization they are caring about to train the employees inside the organizations. And this has happened in Saudi Arabia and Kuwait and Bahrain. After the last cyber attacks in Saudi Arabia, now they are focusing to train their employees inside the organization like government organization and law enforcement organizations. Education is prevention. Why education is prevention? And how I train 3,600 employees in this span 1 year. I created a new strategy in education or in the information security awareness, and I named it a cyber security champions. What is the cyber security champions? Like, if you see in the picture, I'm the first one in the middle. I'm the first one in the middle. I'm the cyber security trainer. I choose, this is, I don't want to mention the organization name, but this is implemented by me in a government organization in UAE. I'm in the middle, on the top. I choose one person, one employee who is interested in cyber security and information security from all the sections and departments. In this organization, we have more than 4,000 employees. I'm responsible to train 4,000 employees. And I think at that time, how to implement this training in this. It's a huge organization. So I implement this strategy. I choose who is interested in cybersecurity and information security. I choose to train only one from each department and sections. So it's like the total 18 employees. I train them on how to be a trainer of a trainer, how to be a trainer in cybersecurity field. So all of them, they became a trainer in cybersecurity and information security field, and they trained their colleagues in the sections and departments. So I'm only the leader of this strategy. The champions in the section, he is responsible to educate his colleague in the section. And the champion of the department, he is also responsible to train his colleague in the department. So after that, how to make sure all the, like this picture, for example, we have a sections and department in any organization, if it's small or large, and how we can implement this strategy. It's a very effective strategy. Here, for example, we have a sections and departments. We choose one of the employees in sections and the departments, and we train them to be a cybersecurity trainer. And how to track the champions, if they are really giving the training of the cybersecurity and information security or not. So we have implemented an LMS. It's a learning management system. Learning management system inside the organization to track champions and all the employees. And there is a test. Before the training, there is a test, the test one, and after the training, there is a test to make sure, to know the measurement. If I'm giving the information in the right side or not. So in using an LMS, learning management system, we are able to communicate with all employees by SMS and emails. And any employees who's not taking the test of the awareness, or he is not passing the test 1 or the test 2, he will receive an SMS. You need to pass the exam 1 and 2. It's like a reminder. And the reminder, you can get it on his mobile and by email. By going back, how to motivate the employees. I want to choose only one employees from department and sections, and to give them a new responsibilities without any motivation? Of course not. I need to motivate them. How to motivate the employees? By paying raise. There's like a communication between me and the HR department in that organization. And we put them a plan to pay raise for the champions and for the employees who passed the exams. And the second thing, life balance, recognition. We give them a recognition and a promotion. Who, for example, who passed like 90% of the exams, he will get a promotion inside the organization, and extra annual leave. And many employees in that organization got extra annual leave. And they asked me, they called me on my mobile phones, Shehab, we need to take the awareness session. Why? They need to take it only to get extra annual leave. And this is, it's good. The elements, it's very important to implement it inside or with this strategy inside the organization. And for me, that's it. Is there any questions? This is my email and my Facebook and Twitter and Telegram. By Telegram, you can, if you see anything or any activities on social media, you can report it to us and we can take immediate actions. Okay, thank you very much.